Hello, besties, and welcome back. Welcome if y'all are new. It is your girl, Jazzy J. On this mic, we are diving into the Cancer and Capricorn Compatibility Tarot Love reading for the second half of May 2025. Make sure you guys smash those like buttons, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed here, you guys. Your engagement helps the channel out. It helps me bring more content to you guys. So if you guys are vibing here, you love these messages and you want to see more, make sure you guys do those things for me. I love and appreciate y'all so much. Let's dive into these messages for Cancer and Capricorn. This is going to be for the second half of May 2025. Remember, this may resonate for romantic, platonic, familial, friend, or foe situation, right? So just keep your heart, mind, and soul open to the messages, you guys. Show us what we need to see here, please. The overall energy between the two. We have travel, movement, meeting, adventure. Be ready for new experiences. So there definitely feels like there is shifting, right? There is a shift that's coming in to this connection, which I absolutely love. We have big goals as well as settling. Career, business success, claim your place in the world with scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith, believe that you deserve the best. But it really does feel like this settling energy. It almost feels like you're settling into something new, something that you've been asking for. You guys, it feels like maybe this is a relationship or a connection, or maybe this is you on you. I like to kind of explain that as well, because some of you, your charts are filled with different energies. So maybe the reading resonates as a you versus you situation as well. So I'm going to put that out there for you, but it feels like you're settling into something new. It feels like there is some sort of new adventure, some sort of new beginning that's coming in. It is a goal or a dream. And maybe this relationship or this connection is really being taken to the next step here. There's a sense of appreciation as well that's coming through because of this new beginning. And I feel like it's because of the dealings of loss, having a sense of fear, and really being able to move forward into something new, which is really nice. Let's see what's going on here. Person A versus person B, Cancer and Capricorn. We're looking at the individual energies of the person here, right? So whether you feel like you're person A or person B, just keep your heart, mind, and soul open. Show us what we need to see here, please. Person A, Cancer and Capricorn. We've got two energies that wanted to come out. So we have the energy of date and the energy of backstabbing. Now, this backstabbing energy talks about heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, or a shocking attack. It almost feels like there is a sense of pain, loss, separation from something, which may be giving person A harder time to get back out there to meet somebody new, because I feel like they may be personally dealing with something from the past or something, that currently has happened that is kind of haunting them or hurting them and putting them in a position of fear and of pain, which can be difficult, right? It can be difficult for someone to come through that in order to start something new here. Now we have Cupid's arrow, which is really nice. Person B talking about having faith, love is coming, a surprise invitation, and struck by love. So it almost feels like person B comes forward with an opportunity, a sense of faith, a sense of hope and peace into this connection. Excuse me. And the sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelations at the bottom of the deck, healthy choices. It feels like there is a healthy choice that is coming from person B, right? And this is a situation that they're almost trying to show to person A, right? That, there is love, there is commitment, there is a sense of security and safety here as well. There's a lot of new energy and new love that wants to come through here. Wow. Wow, you guys. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Person A towards person B. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Now, We got the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles, earth energy, we're looking at a sense of practicality, a sense of security, a sense of stability, even. Now, the Eight of Pentacles, it's like the details and the diligence, and it's like that's what person A is thinking about. Like they're thinking about the details of a new connection, or they're thinking about, the specifics about this new situation, as well as taking a chance, taking a leap of faith towards this. I do feel like they see this as something that's going to be incredibly happy. There's going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of sense of love and stability that comes in. And we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. There's a truth. There's a truth that wants to be spoken. There's honesty that wants to come forward here. We love a good ace, right? But we also love that Ace of Swords. It gives us a lot of clarity. It kind of comes in as a form of justice as well. So there may be, person A may be accepting this situation here. They may be accepting this new beginning. We have Four of Wands, King of Swords. It almost feels like there is an invitation to kind of commit, an invitation to sign some sort of a contract here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's an intention of comfort, of warmth, of love, of peace, right? And the queen always feels really good, especially the Queen of Pentacles, right? She's a comfort. She's like the mother hen when it comes to the what is the word that I'm looking for? The court cards. When it comes to the court cards, my goodness, she is like the mother hen when it comes to the court cards, and she gives a sense of comfort and peace. And I almost feel like here there's a sense of trust and really wanting to put the best foot forward in order to try again, try something new. I feel like mentally, person A may just be having a hard time kind of overcoming something. It's like overcoming some sort of mentality. It may even be like a victim mentality of some sort as well. Ten of Wands with the Hanged One coming out for person B in the thoughts position. Person B is really ready to surrender. I feel like that's something important to note, that person B is ready to surrender. They're ready to let go. They're ready to stop, overextending themselves. You've got the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like they can see the finish line. They can see even the starting line of something new, right? That Two of Cups that comes after the three. Because I feel like person B has gone through cycles as well. I feel like they've gone through loss as well. And, they're looking to start something new. They're looking to really have a sense of solidarity here. That's going to be important to them is solidarity. We have the Five of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of honesty that comes out of person B, and I'm going to be honest. Just with this Five of Swords energy, it feels like this person has their own best interests at heart for sure. Um, but there's an honesty that comes in, and it's an honesty that brings a sense of clarity, right? About what's needed, about what's wanted, and kind of the steps forward that they're willing to take. Give us one more here for this Five of Swords. Yeah. because they're looking at the future, and I feel like that's important to them. I feel like the future is important to them, kind of like what's to come is important to them. Um, and they're looking for longevity. They're looking for, again, that sense of stability. Wowzers. Yeah, I feel like both parties have gone through a loss in some sort of way. I feel like person A may be still a little bit more fresh, but person B has truly set up those boundaries for the self that they're not willing to really break to make something happen. Two of Swords and the Page of Cups that's coming out here. Decisions are being made. I feel like following intuition, following guidance is happening here. Big old stack. You got the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, and the Tower. I feel like person A is continuing to focus on the loss when they need to focus on the new. I feel like it will truly help them really accept this new situation into their life. I feel like that's the biggest thing here. I feel like there's a sense of focusing on what has been lost and the details in order to basically prevent that from happening, when there needs to be a focus on shifting into the new and setting solid boundaries for the self. Yeah. Death, Temperance, Two of Coins. We have the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. The Seven of Coins and the Three of Cups in reverse. With the Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Moon. I feel like person B is truly looking for a solid relationship. I feel like they're looking for someone who is willing to put in the effort, who's willing to persist, who's willing to put in the hard work. With the Three of Cups in reverse, but the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I almost feel like, again, with that Five of Swords, it's like they don't intend on being like overly friendly. Like they intend on like being very serious, and coming forward and looking for somebody that's not going to just kind of be friendly, but like family, like, and bring longevity to the connection. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, you have the Hidden Truth, Memories, and Growth. Bottom of the deck is Reflection, Balance. I feel like one party has to truly grow past what has passed, and another party is expressing a truth which may have yet to be expressed or exposed. I feel like there is somebody here who is truly focused on what has happened, and it is kind of stunting their growth into a new phase. I'm going to leave this here. I hope you all found something insightful and that something did resonate. If it did, or if it does, smash those like buttons, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed. And of course, I'll speak to you in the next one.